Hey, yo, this Cash, you're looking at the I Don't Care What You Think podcast. Let's go.
We got the one and only creator, founder. Yeah, it already started. I hit the button already.
Shit.
Founder, CEO, the architect, the brains behind Ben Dad Clothing,
You forgot the acoustic guitar.
the acoustic guitar player,
And his fucking brother.
self. Hey, now.
Yes, sir.
The self-taught. Niggas don't know the
So,
self.
you had to see the process.
You feel me? He in the house.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, the whole crib hated on me.
Word.
Nigga, when you trying to learn an instrument,
Nigga was horrible.
nigga, everybody like, just
Alright,
give
now,
it up.
Now we got
please.
now we got a nigga up here that
Oh
been in the
my
house with this nigga. This nigga really what you said? He played the trombone or some shit?
Could you tell me I played the saxophone?
He
There we
played
go.
the sax.
He played the sax?
Played the sax.
Oh shit.
Niggas don't believe me. Son. I say y'all.
Don't he look like a saxophone playing ass
Nah,
nigga? Like,
yo,
come
even
on,
when
bro.
he told me he did karate, I was like, man, get the fuck out of
Yo,
here.
I
But
told
then
him
he
I
showed
did
me-
I could see
then
him
he
doing
showed-
it. Yo, some big grandmaster ass nigga like, yo.
At the YMCA and shit.
Son, I told him all this. These niggas don't believe me, son.
No,
Ain't
man,
that I ain't
nigga
believe
done
you.
did it,
I ain't
man.
never say, man, you lying.
Nah, y'all niggas ain't believe
I don't
me,
say you
son.
lying. I'm just saying. I
Niggas,
just wanted,
niggas, yo,
I just
Cat.
wanted Big Bro to confirm.
I
there.
told them niggas, I said third grade, I was lugging that big shit home and taking it to Alexander Street School.
That's wild.
Yeah, man, he was, bro. I remember he brought that shit to the crib. I used to be like, you gotta play that shit.
Damn. Hey, that, I ain't gonna lie. That makes
You
sense.
gotta play that
'Cause
shit.
He always
I was
bring
trying to
you
figure
up.
out how to play the guitar.
I learned how to play the saxophone.
Yo, you
That's
remember how
funny as
young I
shit.
started with that guitar? Remember I had got him from Stanley?
Yo, you was
Next
wild.
door.
Yeah, you
Yo,
was- I
that's
told that
wild.
nigga about Stanley before.
That's
Yo,
wild,
I used to
son.
be in the room playing them shits.
He taught himself how to play the
Yeah.
guitar.
Dang. Nah, cause he always accredit you for his love of music type shit. Like you got him into the
word.
music and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We used to share rooms, and every night we used to go to sleep. I used to play different albums when we went to sleep.
Told you that.
They could
Damn.
not. I was embedding music in their ears before they even.
Damn, that's crazy.
The first Jay-Z song I ever liked was You Don't Know the Remix.
Yeah.
He played
I was
the
a big
remix.
Jay-Z
Then
fan.
you say he the reason that you like Nas though, right?
I like all them niggas, yeah. The reason why I listen to all that shit.
Oh yeah, I played all that shit for them. They didn't even
Yeah.
know what they was listening to, bro.
Could you inform this nigga that I thought Nelly was the GOAT?
For real though. Like when we talking about
He ain't believe me.
Ether takeover, and he like, it's getting hot in
It's
there.
getting hot.
And that's when you look at the imaginary camera, son.
What is you talking about?
That's
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The
crazy,
nigga do
yo.
be reciting wild Nelly bars and shit. I be
Nelly
like,
used to
word.
be a monster, son. Then when I grew
I
to
could not
appreciate
believe
rap
that.
because of him, I grew to appreciate rap. Once I grew to appreciate rap,
Yeah.
then I definitely was telling niggas Nelly was nice because now I know bar setups and
Yeah, I'm
and
crying.
all that
Son,
shit.
He was literally the biggest Nelly fan. You gotta remember, at this point in my life, I was in the 10th grade. I had just went to California, right?
Alright.
I went a week before 9/11.
Okay.
nigga. So I'm in fucking Cali when 9/11 happened. I calling
Damn.
back home.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I mean, if you know anything about 9/11, you know what dropped that day.
Right.
The takeover.
Okay.
Jay-Z
All right.
takeover.
All right.
Nigga, that shit shook everything. I'm calling
Even
back
in Cali?
home. No, nobody cared in Cali.
All right.
It shook my world. I'm calling back home to tap
you
in.
because you from here, so yeah.
I'm talking to my brother. I'm like, yo, you heard that takeover? Is this what's going on over there? He's like, you heard that new Nelly #1?
Hey, yo.
I'm like,
Not you defending Nelly
Yes,
in the
Nelly.
fucking.
He called me to talk about the
#1
fucking
in
takeover.
2001.
Nelly dropped #1. That was a KRS-One diss record.
All right,
I was in
all right.
shambles.
I was
How
like,
dare he
yo.
You
disrespect
was a
the
Nelly
God
defender.
MC?
You were a Nelly defender. Did you own a box of Band-Aids?
Nah, I never did that.
he never was
I
an
never-
emulator.
I never-
He never
Alright.
thought he was a
I just
Saint
wanted-
lunatic. He never went that
I
far.
gotta make sure.
He never
Did you
thought
at
he
least
was
own
one
the
of the
headband?
members. Nah,
No,
I
I
didn't.
Air Force
never-
One,
I-
nothing.
He never,
yeah,
nothing,
yeah.
nothing. Maybe
Everybody
some
on-
forces. Everybody.
everybody
else
on forces.
But I ain't wear the forces because Nelly wore them. I wore
that
them
was
because
just-
everybody
yeah,
wore
that
the
was
forces.
just
Yeah.
regular shit.
Yeah, but I keep telling niggas, man. Now, granted, I'm older now and I understand that Nelly can't hold the candle to certain niggas.
That's a fact.
But I was a kid.
All right. Nelly, you owe him.
Mo Dirty.
Send him a
mean,
box of Band-Aids.
To Nelly's credit, he's a lot more gangster than I thought he was. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Oh, niggas,
that
man.
shit we
He
felt.
told me
that-
some shit about Nelly, and I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Nelly that
I
nigga.
he
don't know,
proved it, though.
man. Nelly
He
might
proved
be
it,
a
though.
real. I mean, he already a bodybuilder. So.
Word. Speaking
put
of,
tough on
I
top
never
of
knew
that.
him. I never knew him and Chingy was throwing shots at each other back in the day. I never even knew they.
And Nelly lost.
Of course.
Yeah,
No.
Chingy fucked him up,
Chingy
yeah.
lost.
Nah, Nelly lost.
Chingy was fucking that nigga up.
Chingy was
right
wilding
there.
on
He
that
wilding
nigga.
that nigga.
You talking about the battle?
Yeah, when they battled each
No,
other.
I'm talking about the streets and the
Oh, yeah.
career.
Nigga,
Oh,
Nelly
yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah.
Chingy
Nelly won.
just
Career-wise,
disappeared.
yeah.
You can't even-
But if you go disrespect
And if
for
you go to
disrespect,
St.
Chingy won.
Lunas, if you went to, I think if you went to SL around that time, I think Nelly had some people that might have seen about you.
That's a fact. That's
Yeah,
a
they
A
fact.
went-
lot quicker
they
than
seen
That's
about
a fact.
Chingy.
anybody
That's a
about
fact.
Chingy. And I'm pretty sure they tossed him up
Nah,
in
that's
his
a fact.
own
That's a
town.
fact. That's
And
a
that's
fact.
why
Yeah,
I'm
nah, they
like,
pulled
he
up on
lost.
Chingy. They pulled
He
up
got
on
more
Chingy.
money than him. He got more credibility
He
in the
lost.
streets.
He lost.
How did he lose?
He lost
He
the
lost on
MC
music.
part
Yeah,
of
he
the
lost
battle.
on music.
All
That
right,
was
maybe
it.
he did because
Yeah.
I wasn't even tapped in what Chingy was
Chingy
doing at
was
that
wild.
I
time.
wasn't tapped in with Chingy neither, but I was a Nelly fan.
Chingy
I heard,
could
but
have really
I
dropped
heard
something.
I heard the diss songs recently, and I said Chingy definitely caught that. I fuck with that shit.
Oh, see that shit resurfacing now.
Yeah.
Don't let Nelly hear about that shit, boy.
I'm on Mo
They
Dirty
was
side.
recently on stage together.
Well, it's
What?
squash now.
Yeah,
You-
it's squash
Yo,
now.
you know what they whole beef come from?
A girl.
Nah, that's a lie. Nelly was the only rapper in St. Louis, duh. Like, none of them other niggas was popular.
And Murphy Lee.
They together. So Nelly and them. You know what I mean? So they used to bring Chingy out, like open up for them and shit
Yeah.
like that. When Chingy finally popped, he never shouted them out. He just started calling himself the king. And then
damn.
Nelly was like, damn, bro, like, I'll put you in
I
all
know,
these positions.
But you know rappers are egotistic.
Hell
That's
yeah.
all it
Hell
was. It was
yeah.
a
You
whole
can't
thing.
be mad at a rapper for being what you would be as a rapper.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All these motherfuckers
You had
be
your
just
time.
like.
But when you the
and
first
we want
from your
that so much respect. It's so much about respect. We owe.
That's a fact.
Like, yo,
That's a fact.
But when you the first from your city, that's when your ego really is like.
I know. And
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
Nelly
fact.
really had a chip on his shoulder at that time. I remember at the time, seeing interviews in that moment, and Chingy was like, I really don't want no beef. I was like,
I don't want no
ain't
beef with him,
problem. And Nelly was like, nigga,
Nigga,
you
Nelly
gonna
did.
bow down.
But you-
Nelly was
Nelly
on
did-
standing
that
on
nigga
business.
did
Like,
KRS-One,
he was
bro.
like, bro, you not.
When
That
you
was
told me about
that was
shit, that shit hilarious.
KRS-One's fault. Because guess who told me that KRS-One was dissing niggas? This nigga. He showed me the interview with
KRS-One been
KRS-One.
dissing niggas.
Yeah,
He dissed niggas
he
in
was
hip
dissing
hop
niggas every
his
year.
whole career.
Yeah, every
Nobody
single
really
year.
be listening though. But
Well,
KRS,
the bridge is over.
bro,
It's one big diss. So.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, it's
come
one
on,
big
bro.
diss song. He been doing that.
The ain't KRS the MC that said every year he write a rap.
That's what you showed me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
you showed
that's what I'm
me.
talking
And
about.
Nelly was the only one that responded. And he
Nelly
was
was
like,
like, you writing a rap for me now?
but then we going battle, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, that
And then,
nigga
yo,
fucking long.
see, this why we be disrespecting KRS-One, son. Cause like, how you do that? You write a verse for every rapper every year, and then you lost to Nelly.
Nah, because you missing the point.
I don't think he lost. I think we just probably did not hear everything he put out about Nelly. We probably only got.
I can pull.
He got
I
it,
ain't
though.
talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
it was probably more subliminal shit before we even knew
Nah,
about the
nah.
truth.
And KRS-One defense. I hate that I'm saying that. And KRS-One defense.
How the fuck did Nelly?
The diss
How do you
wasn't.
beat-
the
how do you
diss-
lose to Nelly,
The
son?
diss wasn't directed to Nelly. It was directed to the top 5 hottest rappers every year. And Nelly
just
was the
happened to be
highest
that
sold
guy.
nigga that year. So he was like, "Yo, you talking to me, Eminem, or Jay? So which one of us you talking to? Because I know you don't feel that way about Jay and M. So you clearly talking to Nelly.
That's crazy. son. Then you lost to
And
him,
then
bro.
you
Like
fucking
you supposed to be KRS-One, the super hot spitter. Like you supposed to be the nicest. You supposed to be Mr. The Bridge is over, and then you.
Mr. The Bridge is
crazy.
over.
I'm mad. I'm not going to participate in this going in on KRS.
You ain't-
Oh, this ain't nothing.
Y'all
KRS-One got
disrespected.
all
Should have
kinds of
seen what we did.
disrespected.
We should have seen what we did when Do It All was here.
Oh yeah, we wild. Yeah, we wild out. Anybody that bring up KRS-One can get violated.
Nah, baby.
Except for
You
MC
want to know why?
except
But
for
let me
MC
say something. I got it. Can I say something?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
first ever hip hop show I've ever rocked the mic myself. I was going to New York. Me and my man John. You remember John? John Matos? John picked me up. We was skating. We were skateboarders. We had a show under the Brooklyn Bridge in LES Skate Park. I don't know. It's not over.
Damn, y'all was outside.
It was right
I heard
under
of that
there,
before
yeah.
too.
So we catching the train to World Trade Center, and then we walk over there. And it was by the Brooklyn Banks, my bad, not the Brooklyn Bridge, by the Brooklyn Banks. So yeah, on our way over there, it was my first show ever. John trying to gas me up in the head, like, nigga, you got this, you about to rock this shit. Yo, we get off the train, we walking, and then we just bump into this nigga. We look up, it's KRS-One. He's like, what's
Damn.
up, youngins? We like, yo, what's
Talking
up?
to y'all like he rap.
I'm like, yo, what up? I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to my first show. This nigga said, yo, you gotta kill that shit. Bring the essence of hip hop with you. Yo, he gassed asked me,
Yo, shit would
I
make
was
me go
like,
home and bring every
yo.
KRS-One
I was
CD I
like,
ever had.
yo,
So shit like, bro.
I got you. I got you.
the Godfather.
I got you. See, you wasn't in
So,
that moment as an
nah,
MC.
nah, no
And
way.
as
I
an
was
MC
not.
in them
Yeah.
shoes, you was like, nigga, I got you. Yo, I had to take the powers of hip hop he was trying to bestow upon me.
Yo, real shit though. Speaking of KRS-One, so you is a fan of him? You're a fan of
Yeah,
KRS-One?
I'm
But
definitely a fan.
he got a museum opening up in Newark.
What?
Like, yeah, coming up. I don't know if
I
it's
didn't
open
know
yet.
nothing about it.
He live over here for real. They say he live in Newark. I don't know.
I gotta see him again, man. I
Yeah.
want to see him again, man. I'm tapped in with the brother, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe. So y'all really just don't like KRS-One? Like,
I
as a-
like why da 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 da. I like that song. Why da
Hold
da
on, we
da.
not talking about KRS-One, the person. We talking about his music catalog, right?
Yeah, we talking about the music.
Yeah.
We talking about just music.
Okay.
He a cool dude though in real life.
I'm about to say he's a dope brother, man.
But music wise,
Well, no, I'm not even talking about his music because, like I tell everybody, for his era, he's one of the greatest rappers to ever rap.
Thank you, bro.
If rap-
But the
if rap
problem,
stopped
the
right
problem,
there-
I feel like I'm not even prepared. I don't have enough evidence to defend him. I'm not from that era.
Nah, but this
If
my
I'm not
thing.
I feel
qualified.
like-
I'm
We
not
could pick a
arguing.
right.
I'm
what
not
did
arguing.
Do It All
but
say?
Pete.
He-
No,
oh,
that's
he-
his
he
top
showed
five.
him love, yeah.
Ain't no
Greatest
question.
rapper alive.
But that's why I told Do It All. I said it ain't the fact that he's not top five. It's the fact that he continues to run his mouth like he's still that right now.
Yeah.
But that's the essence of an MC. And you
So
can't
you
take
can't
that
Jay-
away
Jay-
from
But you
him.
don't
can't.
do it,
But you
if
gotta
Jay-
prove. But you gotta prove it.
He's
son.
not Jay. Jay came from a different era.
Facts.
He came from that exact era.
All right, he out here
MC
looking like
versus MC.
He out here looking
they
like
don't even know that they MCs. They like, nigga, we rappers.
he out here. This how KRS-One was moving when he was dissing Nelly. He was acting like Melly Mel acting now.
That's
Oh
what
no,
it is.
I'm not saying that. I'm
Nah,
not
but
justifying
that,
any
no.
of this
Yeah,
shit.
that's
He
how
don't
he
do it
acting.
no more. But when he did that, I gotta rap every year for the
Yeah.
top five. Rap.
He
He
was on
was
some-
ass
yeah,
at that
he-
time.
Yeah,
But
he was
man.
acting
nah,
like
but
Melly
at
Mel.
that time,
Did you
he
hear
was
Mel-
still close. He thought he was in his bag.
Did you hear the Melly Mel dish? Who Melly Mel dish?
Yo,
Eminem.
why Melly Mel do that, yo? That shit was embarrassing too, bro.
He said they kicking hip hop. I know you like that.
That nigga said you got a roach crawling out your book bag. Son, what?
I said, nah, bro, Melly Mel, this ain't it.
Sometimes you just gotta know when to hang it up.
It was a couple of niggas that did bad, but I feel like my favorite.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, thank you, brother.
That shit fire.
Thank
Bought
you.
me a shirt.
He
Been dead,
ain't
man.
bringing no jewelry.
I brought y'all niggas- Come on, man.
Word, this is the first sponsor for real, for real.
Yeah,
I see
been
what's going
dead,
on.
man. You see what's going on, man.
Been dead. I know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
And this shit feel good on the skin. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Nice
it does.
cotton,
It
man.
does.
Feel
It does.
real good on the skin. It's 100% cotton.
What fabric is this?
Cotton, nigga.
100% cotton.
Cotton.
Can't go wrong
Is
with
it,
cotton.
is this synthetic cotton or pick?
I can't tell you.
Yo, pink cotton on the shirt would be
China.
crazy.
I tell you, it's
son.
from China.
I tell you, it's from China.
Feel
That
good
shit
on the
made.
skin. I'm telling you, nice and
Comfort
smooth.
colors, man.
Yeah, man. I need to
All
go
right,
get
man.
that.
I've been wanting to ask you this
This
question
type
for a
of material you wanna
long.
sleep on.
I want to ask you this question for a long time, and this is one of the main reasons why.
And that's
I
why
wanted
you asking me the question in front of millions of people.
Yeah.
You see how
yeah.
I'm projecting that, right?
Yeah, but it ain't
front of
nothing. It
millions.
ain't, but it ain't nothing personal though. What made where the clothing line come from? Because I knew you all my life
Oh.
as an artist.
Bro, I've always been a
No, you
stylish
always been a
motherfucker.
star. I
That's
told
just where
this
it came
nigga.
from.
Who's the first nigga? Look, I ain't even gonna look at him. I'm gonna just ask him. Who was the first nigga to ever put the NBA and the NFL logos on his clothes?
You're
That
talking
nigga's-
to the thug that did it right here.
And I told him that before I
my
seen
nigga,
niggas do that. He
I
did it.
made that
He
shit
was
in the
cutting the
crib.
jerseys. He
That
was
shit
cutting his
amazing.
jerseys, son.
I had
Oh,
so
word?
many jerseys. I was cutting them and I started putting them. I
On his
feel
clothes.
like they saw my shits and was like, "That's what we about to do."
Damn.
those
That's why I
NBA.
told you. I
So
never
bro,
seen.
like the jacket
Son, I
with
used
all
to
the
do
NBA
my
teams.
own
Yeah, the
custom.
pants,
Remember the
word.
jerseys?
Yeah,
I
I
used to
seen
do the
him do that shit,
airbrush.
son.
I used to go downtown, make my own airbrush jerseys. I always knew I was gonna fuck with the clothing. I
Man, that's
just
fire.
needed a medium.
So
you
where
know?
did the name come from?
Been dead. Oh, that came from a whole project I was doing at the time. It was a whole. I feel like it was more of a movement.
Right.
It became just such a huge movement, and it's really just a representation of living for yourself, right?
That's fire.
Killing a part of you that was living up to other people's expectations, so you
Okay.
can finally take that first breath, right? And,
That's dope.
And if you got this ideology, we been done that, so we been dead, you know.
That was dope. So you into all that deep thinking shit?
I mean, you could say that.
All right, what's some of the deepest thought you ever had? Like, put me on. Because I don't never go that far.
I'm gonna tell you the farthest you could go
So I
for
need-
me.
yeah.
The farthest I could go is just knowing that I don't want to go say no, but I'm gonna say that it's knowing that none of this shit is real.
Dang. And what made you come to that conclusion? Cause like you know how you see on the internet, you see people talking, but I don't be believing that shit sometimes. Sometimes I think people just be talking just to talk. But
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm one of those motherfuckers that be in the theory, in the down the tunnel hole. So I've seen millions of videos. I done did stupid research up to 3 a.m. countless nights. And I could tell you right now, just to try to sum it up for you, right? Pretty much the theory is that all of this shit is a simulation, right? And none of this shit is real. And that we already make simulations. True. I know you see that. You see our video games. You see the way we can do. I don't know if you've seen Unreal Engine, right?
Yeah.
How things are rendered only where you see them, right? So what's crazy is that scientists have done experiments where, and this is where they got the theory from, and it scared the fuck out of them because they weren't looking for this type of shit.
Damn.
They were staring at atoms, right? Putting atoms through these wild circumstances, right? Where they would split them, and then it get to this point where they would like, they noticed that the atoms would react differently when they was looked at, right? So what they would do is they would put a camera in front of it. If the atom knew that the camera was there,
it wouldn't do nothing.
it would make you see what you're supposed to see. But when the camera wasn't there, you didn't see it. And that's when they blew their mind, because that's what happens like if you look at the Unreal Engine, the whole thing is not rendered everywhere. It's only rendered at the part that you see. So when you're not there,
I'm really interested.
it's
in
crazy,
this
bro. You be like, yo, is this shit really cold? But this the wildest thing about a simulation.
I think the government do weather control already.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
we
100%
beyond
on
that.
that side.
They definitely doing that. But if you do think this shit is all cold, I mean, you got to understand that if you're in a simulation, it's real for you.
Damn.
So even if this is a simulation, it's still our reality.
Look up shit like that. Like you don't be scared to like watch shit like that. Like me, I ain't gonna lie.
I get there.
I don't like watching Law and Order when it's dark. Like I don't like certain episodes and shit. That's just me. I don't know. Cause it was just one episode where the nigga pulled some shit out. Like no funny shit. He pulled the fucking some shit. He was damn, y'all know the actor too, but he pulled some shit out his mouth, and I was just like, yo. When this shit get on Law and Order, this ain't. I don't like shit like that. Yeah, this ain't. Yeah, shit was like.
I'm not into reality horror. So what you just explained is like reality
shit
horror.
like that. I don't like shit
So
like
like
that.
the reason why I never wanted to be a cop, because I feel like that's reality horror. You could literally lock the wrong nigga up, and he on the revenge tour
That's a
for
fact.
the rest of his life because you locked him up.
That's a fact.
I'm not a fan of that. I think like you could ask Kara, son, this morning, 5 a.m, I was getting ready.
Yeah.
The shower curtain just fell. But the shower curtain is sitting on something that rolls. So the shower curtain would have to roll all the way up and tip off.
Yeah.
That shit fell. I ain't know what it was. I was in the living room. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So now I'm walking slow as hell. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
I see the shower curtain on the floor. I go check. Everybody's still asleep. I'm putting the shower curtain back. I'm like, there's no fucking way this just fell. Because it curves. Like it's sitting in the
I get what
groove.
you're saying.
There's no way it came all the way up. Man, I swear I turned every light on.
I'm a true believer in that shit. I do not like darkness. I'm not gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm that nigga that's like, fuck it. Because I want to see it. I'm gonna tell you the truth, nigga. I want to see it. Fuck is you
Yo,
talking
oh my
about?
God.
If I'm in my room and I hear some shit, yeah, I'm gonna look.
I gotta get up.
But I'm gonna be like, all right, nigga, come on.
Fuck that, nigga. I'm locking the door before anything.
Because it's one thing I've learned, right? if it's one thing I learned, I don't remember where I heard it at. I don't remember where I seen it at. I don't remember. It was years ago. This was before YouTube was a popular thing.
Yeah.
I was watching something on TV. It was 3 a.m, some bullshit. And it wasn't bullshit now that I'm older.
Yeah.
The nigga in the video was like, if you think you seen it, you seen that shit.
Facts. That's a
Son,
fact.
and
That's a fact.
When I was young, I'm like, the fuck he mean? But nah, nigga, when you walking down the street and
That
you
shit
go,
stands out in your mind.
yeah,
to
that
this day.
you
Like,
seen
if
that
you got
shit.
double take,
I'm
that
mad.
was
I'm
that
as
shit
a
really
grown ass man thinking about an infomercial he saw when he was in his what was like
This
12.
nigga don't forget.
Yeah,
That
son.
nigga said, if you think you seen
If
it,
I
you
tell this
seen
nigga
it.
something,
You seen that
I tell this
shit.
nigga something, he'll bring it back up months later. You said that shit, bro.
You seen that
It's
shit, son.
hilarious, yo.
Yo, and I stand on it because you think you seen some wild shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like on some glancing shit. Like you glance this room and be like, nah, I know I seen the face, right? Now you seen that shit. Everybody else ain't see that shit, but you seen that shit.
Now that shit, I don't get too deep into that. I don't.
Nope. I'm gonna
that
tell you
ghost
right
shit.
now. You
Alright,
wanna
so
know
believe in
why?
ghosts?
It's fear.
You believe in ghosts?
Honestly, I don't know what I believe in. I kind of believe in everything. So I can't put it, I realize that we don't know nothing. We following these rules. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Everything is just really put in place, I feel, to keep us poor. So the
Swear
rich
to
can stay
God.
rich. Everything. All
God.
of the myths,
If you don't come up on the
all
bag, it's
this,
just meant for you to be poor.
They trying to make you poor. And it's just because of the few people at top that profit. They keep us down.
But
Shit
how,
by design, my nigga.
how does one get into the? Because we all come from poverty. We all got different mindsets. We all think different things. How did you end up thinking in that type of light? Like going that deep into shit and wanting to find out. Like you said, you need to know.
Because, man, when you realize that everything in this world, like all the establishments, all the systems, they all corrupt.
Facts.
They all got corruption. And all of the corruption goes to the top. It's all about money.
True.
Like, it's all pointing in one direction.
True.
Yeah.
You look at the wealth, it's not evenly spread in this world. They call it the 1% for a reason. It's literally 1%.
Word.
It's not just the same. It's a percentage. That's a
That's a
fucking
fact.
small-ass percentage. Those are the people that are in power. The families, the Rothschilds.
Who that?
See, that's families you don't know about. You gotta look.
I
these
know.
people
I know
up, man.
the Rockefellers.
You gotta look up the Rothschilds. Those
Rothschilds.
motherfuckers. It's a lot of motherfuckers.
That's
out
the one
here,
that
bro.
own Walmart?
Companies
No,
like
that's the Waltons.
Blackstone. You ever heard of Blackstone?
No, I never heard of Black.
Yeah, look up. These are the motherfuckers that run the world. These are the motherfuckers that keep us down, bro.
Damn. All right. So what you think we need in world, like in general, to make us go up instead of them keeping us down?
I mean, I think that's a hard question for me to answer. I'm one poor man trying to figure it out too, nigga. They got me too.
I'm saying, like, you think,
I think the education of wealth, right? If we knew how to make money, like that's the one thing we didn't get in our community, right? The education of wealth.
Hell yeah.
I think that might start with it, right? We know how to make money, how to save money, and that's just the beginning. I can't answer the question, but maybe we could start there.
So would you say more unity?
Of course.
Or,
Without that, there won't be no education, right? We
That's
ain't
a
even
fact.
together.
that's a fact.
People don't believe togetherness.
Hell no.
Like
I mean, there are communities that do. Look at the Jewish community, right?
Yeah,
Nah, it's a- it's a- it's a,
let me explain to you what I mean
When you
by
say
that.
niggas, you mean our community?
Yes. Let me tell you why I say this. It don't matter how much I listen to Kendrick and all them niggas. Yo, Kendrick Lamar says that shit 100% right, and he did it for the Trayvon Martin bar.
What does he say exactly?
How can I weep with Trayvon Martin getting killed in the street? Gang banging make me kill niggas blacker than me. That'll make me a hypocrite.
Black of the berry.
Yeah. The reason why I respect that shit, go say that shit to one of those people that's like, oh man, it's the white man, it's the white man. Say that exact word to them.
Right.
Like, yo, we killing, let's fix us and then go do what we gotta do as a
I
group.
feel like sometimes when we say things, people take it too. Why can't it be that and this?
Yeah.
Why has it be this or that? Right?
Well, the
why
person-
can't it be that?
Now you
and
see,
this?
now you see how you answer that? It turns into this or that because of the person who received the information.
I done said
Like
it
if I come to you and
millions
be
of
like,
times.
hey yo, if we could fix this, we could come together. If you automatically respond, it's the white man. It's like my nigga,
done
you
Hold
said
not
on,
hearing
but why
me.
it can't be both? We need to fix this, and it's the white man.
I give you that.
But it is the white man, and that's why we need to fix this.
I say all the time. I say all the time. I don't care how much flack I'm gonna get back for this, but black people is our own setback. Like our own
I feel
person
like
holding us back.
I feel like that's true, but that's for every race, right?
Yeah.
We all can speak on that, but we speaking about black people specifically.
Nah.
We are our own setbacks at this point, right here. I will agree with you right now, right? But if you look about the career of black people in this country, there was a large part where we weren't our own setbacks.
Facts. That's a
the
fact.
setbacks, the odds were against us, and now we're trying to make up for that large ass part of history
True.
with this small part, right? That they've also made by design this way. My nigga, it's just gonna take time.
I just feel like
I ain't
this.
saying it ain't going to
Black
happen.
people
It's
went
gonna
through
take more
slavery.
time.
We should have never been against each other at all. We went through slavery.
But I keep explaining
trauma, bro.
But I keep
Facts.
explaining
Shit
to
went
you
through
too.
trauma for generations.
But I explain.
We gonna recover
But I
for
explain.
generations.
But you said it shouldn't be no jealousy. We went through slavery, right?
Yeah.
Jealousy helped create slavery.
That's a fact.
Like the dude, like we always, everybody, no matter the race, you have a problem with somebody you don't like.
Yeah.
When bruh went there to get the slaves, They were already beefing. Like Africans was already beefing with each other. He just picked which side to manipulate.
That's crazy.
Like,
But
yo,
you
you
know
don't like
what?
them niggas? Yeah, man, go get them niggas. They got them niggas, and then he was like, nah, I got y'all niggas.
That's a fact.
Damn,
You see what I'm saying?
that's
So
crazy.
jealousy
Yo,
has
I
always
agree.
been around.
I'm not
That shit
saying
is
they
crazy.
always talk about what we did to sell ourselves into slavery. I hear you on that, but right, slavery was a long ass time, and
It's
through that,
extremely long
and
time.
through
Yeah,
that,
long time
through
ago,
that
yeah.
time, black people came together.
Yep.
And they want to
Yeah,
act
yeah,
like
yeah.
we didn't. And
Yeah.
after slavery, we did so well for ourselves. We made our own. We bought our own land.
True.
We owned our own banks. We owned our own business. You know what white people came to do? They burnt all that shit to the ground.
that shit
and said,
down,
"Nah, we
son.
got to start it over. And we need to create wilder systems."
Black
to
Wall
fuck
Street is
them
a real place.
because they not fucked.
Word?
And
Yeah,
it
Black
didn't
Wall
work,
Street.
bro. And when it
shit.
finally got into place, they
I
got
do
it how they wanted us.
I do my research.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. This shit is by design, yo.
I believe it.
It's by design. But
believe it
right
for real.
now, we know what happened. I think niggas need to move forward.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Period.
yeah. Move forward.
But
and just,
understanding what happened, it
Yo,
can
you
help
ain't know
you do
about
that.
Black Wall Street?
I heard about it, but I ain't
Bro,
really
it
looked
was
shit
a
into
whole
that
bunch
shit.
of shit, bro.
Son, they was what? Burnt our banks, everything. They was wilding, son.
Damn.
It was a
And
full
a lot of
war.
Indians kept us slaves for a long time after slavery.
I'm just saying,
Slavery
like,
been abolished, but it was Indian clans that had slaves on this country, in this land.
I feel
It
like
was-
shit could be
everybody
changed.
had us.
I feel like shit could be changed like this. If you black and you in power, just I don't want to say put everybody on, but
Oh, we don't come together at all. There ain't no systems, there ain't no infrastructure. we don't
yeah,
build
that's what I'm
nothing
saying. Like,
together.
like figure out a situation. I'm
We
not
do none of
saying
that.
give everybody your money that you earn because you did earn it, so you do get to pick and choose what you want to spend it on. But like, put your, you know what I'm saying? Like, put
But
people
why
in
not
position.
though? That's what the Jewish people do. Rich
I-
people come
I know
together
that.
and they give all of the whole community. They give their money. They share their resources.
That's a fact.
They share everything. We just need to do that, bro.
I'm saying,
We
but
But you
gotta
know
be
what's
better
the
with that.
what's the hardest part about doing that? We can do it. That is fine. But we have a problem doing what the Jewish people do. You go against us and disrespect us, you out.
Yeah, that's true.
Black people gonna be like, oh, you know, he just trouble. Don't kick Darius out like that.
Nah, that's a fact.
The Jewish people go, you did what?
But I'm just
Honestly,
saying,
that nigga
I feel
always-
like we've been way more cutthroat than our people. We kill each other. I think that.
Nah,
that's a fact. That's a
I
fact.
feel like
That's a fact.
isolating a nigga would not be that
That's
hard.
a fact.
Nah,
Word,
but
word.
nah, this
Isolating a nigga when 1,000 niggas is telling you, you better not fuck with that nigga. Oh, we gonna
For
fuck
real,
you
bro.
up.
I've seen people
It's
die
way
over
more-
way less in our community.
It's way more
Way
impact,
less.
not impacting, but it's way
That's
more
true.
like a oh, all right, they serious than 10 niggas telling you. Because 10 niggas, you be like, I can fight 5 of them. But the other 5 will beat me up.
Swear
But
to
if
God,
1,000 niggas tell you, if you fuck with that nigga again, we gonna fuck you up and we kicking your whole
Let me
family
tell you something.
out
The
the
whole
organization.
Jewish community will beat your ass, nigga. The
Facts.
entire community
Facts.
will put you
They
in a
will
room.
roll them sleeves up.
Hundreds of niggas will beat you down.
Word. They will tie you to a table and smack you.
And then you will
1,000
get
times.
locked up by their police, by
Facts.
their special police to
Yo,
take you to their jail.
Literally,
Yeah,
and within
yeah.
communities, they have their own school, their own ambulance, their own police, their own bus services, everything.
Imagine, but you know what? White people would never let black people have no shit like that in this country. You got to forget about it. If you think they would have a section of any place where black
That's a
people
fact.
had their own ambulance, own police officers,
Nah,
own
a
schools,
whole. It was like
forget about it,
17
bro.
families. 17. You seen that shit? It was like 17 families bought a whole land somewhere. They made their own town.
No, I heard about, but I mean, they probably wasn't. It probably didn't work.
Yo, it sound
white
fu-
people,
it
yo,
sound-
they
it
tear
sound-
everything down. I'm telling you.
It sound crazy, but if you want to be real, it doesn't matter if you're white. It doesn't matter if you're European. It doesn't matter if you're Jewish. It doesn't matter if you're anything. The color of your skin dictate how far this gonna go.
And nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
That's
big
I
fact.
mean, yeah,
because
but
like he just
really,
said,
but
they
also,
wouldn't let no black people do that. But the reason why they can do that is even though they are that, they still white.
That's a fact.
What, Jewish?
There ain't no black ones.
That's a fact.
And when it is
Hold
black
on.
ones, they
There
get
are-
laughed at.
There are black Jewish
Talk-
people. Don't
Make sure you
do
tell
it.
that nigga when you go to work Friday. It is black ones. I told you that.
There are black Jewish people. It's not.
I
it's
believe
not,
it.
It's not common.
Nah, you know who don't believe it.
but it's
I know who
definitely
don't
black. And it's other people like
I ain't even gonna shout him out. He
I
know
knew-
when he see this episode who we talking about. I ain't gonna shout him out though.
I knew an
Israel.
Albanian Jewish person. I know a few, bro. I know a Hispanic Jewish person.
All right, so how do they get in the community? That'd be my thing.
I don't know, but they be in there.
Damn.
And when I'm telling you they serious about it, they serious. They not. They
not
already.
bullshitting.
Yeah, when you not the nationality and you repping it, you probably more invested than people that was born.
Yeah,
into it
that's true.
because You had
That's
to
true.
consume yourself.
They getting the bag though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how they doing
Honestly,
it, what
I
they doing.
don't know. I want to say
No,
I
I'm saying
don't
like
know.
the community in general, like
Yeah, they got so much. They do
like a
things.
bar mitzvah, son. You probably walking out of that shit with a mill. And I think you like 15 when you get a bar mitzvah.
We don't know. We know very little about how they run their shit.
Yeah, we
It's
just
kept
see
under wraps.
them. Yeah, we just see them on the street walking and shit and buying property and shit.
That's
But
a
we
fact.
don't know what's
They
going
buying
on.
houses in the hood, raising rent, kicking people out.
Word.
All right. I want to shift real quick because I want to ask you a question, man.
Okay.
So we was outside waiting for this brother to pull up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And my man's to the right, Ray Spitter, was like, I know that ain't bro in the Tesla.
Well, why you gotta say it like I said? Hey, wait, I'm just saying, bro.
Nah,
Pulling up the
I
Tesla.
never said you said it in wait.
I'm just saying, it's the tone.
This is my tone. Either I'm loud as fuck or I sound sarcastic.
All right, you right. You got a point. You got a point.
So I said, in my sarcastic tone, let it be known. Man, hell no, that ain't my brother in no Tesla. This nigga
don't know
proceeds
why it can't
to
be me.
roll the window down. He was the nigga in the
Fucked
Tesla.
his head all the way up.
I said,
When the
yo,
fuck you get a Tesla?
I got it a couple months ago, man. It's a nice car, man. Go electric, man. Save
I
money.
didn't know the Tesla had a trunk in the front. When you pulled the
Oh,
shit out,
yeah.
on an engine.
Nah. They don't have engines. That's why I got the.
I seen the hood pop out. I said, oh,
I keep my coat in the trunk sometimes.
makes sense. So wait,
like- I'm
is
like
it
to
so?
say-
So it's two trunks on that shit?
Yeah, it's a trunk and they call it a frunk, but it's a frunk.
I ain't getting enough money.
I just want
I
to let y'all niggas know I work my ass off.
I clearly ain't getting enough money.
I ain't
Nigga
even
just
got
said a front. I never heard of that.
First of all, let me show you everything that lets you know I work my ass off. This is free. It comes from him. All right.
It's not free. I paid for it.
Okay, yes. I ain't got that. And I ain't got no fucking Tesla.
Okay.
Or a frunk.
Or a funk. I've never even sat in a car
I'm
that
gonna
has
tell
a
you, it's a
funk.
nice car, man. You take a ride, man. You put on put your music on.
You be
smoke
self-driving
my
it?
little joint. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I'm not a big fan of it. I like driving my car. It got so much damn AI in the car sometimes. I like to have a little bit of control. It's a fast, quick little car. It's fun to drive. I like driving.
That's
You feel
fine.
me?
Is it smooth as everybody be saying? 'Cause my man's
It's beyond
my
smooth.
man's had rented one. And he was like, "Man, I'm getting me a Tesla. That shit drives smooth. I couldn't even hear it."
Bro, you get in the car, it's on. There's no turning it on, no.
Oh, damn.
Y'all niggas be like, yo, is the car? We just pull right off. Like
Damn,
that shit just like
that's crazy.
when you hit the gas, the acceleration is immediate.
Damn. Only
not
time I had a
like
car
no
like that
lag.
was on Grand Theft Auto. Shit was smooth though.
All right, so Cash, I want to take you back in the day real quick. Okay. Old school, man.
What you about to do?
I'm playing on KRS One.
Whoa. Only thing that's in my
All right, can I say something?
Yeah.
When I said I was a fan of KRS-One, I wanted to be more clear. I am a fan of the man, the
person.
KRS-One, right?
All
the
right,
person.
I respect it.
And some of the catalog.
Only two
'cause
songs.
I don't know.
I'm
I
only a
don't know that
two-song
much.
KRS-One man.
I don't know that. I
Dang.
didn't dive in as
Stop
deep.
calling that shit why
Mm.
dang. Motherfucker, that is not the name.
I know that song, and I know the bridge is over.
I told him back in the day you used to be a battle rapper.
Yeah,
Oh, he ain't
yeah.
found it.
I actually started my roots in battle rap.
Told you. Niggas used to come home with the mink coats on and shit from the money they won.
Oh shit!
He was at the Fight Club.
I used to. I
Like
when
where
I
Remy
was-
and them was at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh word.
That's royalty right there, man.
That's fire.
That's royalty.
Yeah, I went undefeated. Like I think like 6, 7.
So
rounds
you
in a row.
ever gonna step back in that?
The battle rapping? Nah. I stepped away from it because I felt as though it was tearing down each other and it was like not escalating the scene as a whole. It was really just destroying each other.
I got you.
Are
At the
you a-
expense, I just felt like it wasn't.
So-
I'm not saying I don't like it.
I
I'm
was about to
saying
ask
for
you,
me.
you still watch it?
Sometimes.
Are you a
Sometimes,
fan of
once in a while.
the overly gun bars like
the gun bars?
banana clip, 100-round shot?
Shit look like a rocking shit.
I mean, sometimes it gets a little crazy, right? Like, let's be
freestyle.
real.
Just gotta throw that up. If anybody want to do a double battle, we can do it. What's up? Set it up.
What's up?
DNA, K-Shine, what y'all want to do?
Get him. But yeah, I mean, it get, like, y'all know that shit get a little comic book sometimes. Like, let's
It
be
does.
real.
Be crazy, yo.
I used to call them scary movie artists, right? They more like Tarantino's or somebody like, They just selling this fictional drama. I
facade.
cut out your throat, I pull out your spine,
Word up.
put this shit on it. You like,
that
that's a
nigga
horror
can't-
film, nigga.
that nigga
That's
can't-
a fucking
that's
horror.
some Mortal
That's
Kombat
Jeepers
shit.
Creepers type shit, nigga.
That nigga Sean said, Shotty put a hole. What he said? Put a hole in him so big, nigga
He
could
said,
walk through.
Shotty he said, hole so big, I could fuck around and walk through him.
Like, nigga,
I feel
what?
like sometimes I'll be listening to a nigga rap at the end. I'm like, okay, so you a mass murderer now, nigga, for real, nigga. Seriously,
Word.
how many niggas you killed in that last line?
And that's why even in 2023,
That's a fact.
You ain't no mass
That's
murderer.
why in 2023, when them niggas battle like Murder Mook,
Yeah.
it do not be working. I never forget. I watched Murder Mook battle Tay Rock a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He told that nigga that. He said, "Come up in here and tell me how you got the gun and you make it clap. 50 niggas get killed with the strap." He said, "Man, don't nobody believe that."
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like Murder Mook ain't have not one of those type bars. He was like,
fact.
"Man, I'm not doing all that, bro."
Murder Mook said, "Hey man, kill him.
All right, so let me take you back. Let me
Kill him.
take you back in time.
Let's take him back." Oh,
Take you back, Cash.
man,
Cash,
threw my joint on, man.
swag.
You know what's funny? I told you I
see
was
you,
working
my
on some
nigga.
music with that.
Yeah.
That was good. Dub Sack Valley Cats.
Where's this video at?
For real.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
I like the video.
I know.
I got a good question. Are we really free? And can we ever be without paying that ultimate fee? Message in the bottle answered by the sea. Why a man uses a violent silence as his final plea. Then no need to flee cause we already underneath. Sinking to the bottom with cement around our feet. Tried to barter with your soul, but it was too cheap. So we harnessed those aggressions in the closet labeled beats.
I don't care what you
Kept the
think.
lock and let it cook for a while. Rock a couple crowds thinking you the shit now. I guess for him it's bad bitches and mad men. Make my way to the stage, dapping the has-beens. Appreciate the moments for it spoke up in past tense. Cause where that leave me when that flash ends? Camera off. Cut the glitz and the glamour off. These niggas ain't rappers, they Diana Ross. Soldier and a boss. Yeah. 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 So are you fall in line like? Yeah, feel me? You feel me? I told him, soldier and the boss. Freedom that was lost. Pressure leads to change. Sanity's the cause.
Yo, do you know how dope that hook is?
I fucking know.
Do you know how dope what
That's
you
wild.
that bar you just said was fire as fuck?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was ahead of my time, bro. I was a
Nigga,
kid writing that.
yo,
type of
you
shit.
heard me?
that
Yeah,
was
that
fire.
shit was hard,
fire.
son.
Bro, the devil's. I said, "Ho, you got to finish the rest of the hook though." The second part is what closes it out.
Yeah, I got you.
You right. That's one of my favorite hooks.
That shit fire. I like.
But is it worth the cost? Right here, I got you. All right. Soldier and the boss. Freedom that was lost. You win when you lose. The devil's coin toss.
Yeah,
It's time to pay a cost.
that's the part. The get
The
devil's
reason why I
coin.
asked about the music video, in the music
You win
video,
when you lose. The devil's.
he's
coin
playing
toss.
poker with himself.
Oh, word.
Like he had one end of the table and he had the other end of the table playing with his son.
Unfortunately,
It
that
was
video
the
was.
devil's coin toss.
Oh shit.
That's why as soon as I said, "Yo, what is video at?" He was like, "Unfortunately, the video what?"
The video was. Who knows, man? The nigga that shot the
Damn.
video hosted the video on his channel, and then his channel disappeared. So the video
Ah,
disappeared
shit.
with it. I've been trying to get it back.
Got contact that nigga.
You know how these motherfuckers be super unprofessional, bro.
You know, that's my
that's
shit.
my man's though. I ain't even gonna hold you. He held me down. I ain't gonna just
Word.
throw shade. He probably didn't mean to lose it. I'm pretty sure.
He probably did. It's
It
probably
probably
some way.
happened, yeah.
He probably still got that shit lingering on the old.
Yo, do you know one of your raps is a victim of the pause era of rap?
Of course.
Like if I rap the bar, niggas gonna go pause, son. You wild.
Hold on, rap it. I
Hold on.
got
Can,
it,
can
yeah.
I
Oh,
say
I
something?
can rap. I know the
Why?
rap.
Let me
I know
hear
the
it.
rap. Let me
I
rap
just
it.
want to say this. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think not everything is pause worthy.
I'm a pause
You ready?
king. I'm
You
pause
ready?
you
You
up.
ready? As soon as I start rapping it, he gonna know what I'm rapping to.
I'm probably not.
You ready, Cash?
Go ahead.
You wanna know why bitch niggas like you get robbed for your cashing, popped in your ass in, cause living in these streets, cause if you live like a bitch, you gonna die like a, can't say that word in this generation. The F word. Yeah, dressed in the print suit and tied to your casket. So if you gonna say it, nigga better say it right.
Cause these clips get in your ass
like a parasite. I'm getting in your ass every night. Like your cellmate with life that ain't gonna never see the day of light. Ooh, yeah.
Nah, that's a fire ass bar. Like, that's a fire ass.
Nah, I just want to know who ass was you in that.
That nigga in that cell.
That's your cellmate with life
That ain't gonna never see the day of light.
Damn.
I came to check you like my pair of Nikes, cause I can see it in your eyes. You don't really want to fight.
Right.
Yeah, you knew what I was rapping.
Starting outside. Big Willie on his bike. You can ride for your big chain. Get Willie for his ice.
Damn.
I leave you stumbling. You don't fight. That's what you're scared for. Leave you stumbling. Like Mike when he played the Scarecrow.
That wasn't even a song. That was a freestyle, right?
Yeah, that was the freestyle on 50 Cent beat. I whip your head, boy. Told you I was a fan. You lucky I can't find his first video. C, A,
Yo.
S to the H. I spit game, big chain, my baguette on my waist.
Hold up.
For a president's face, I grab this tech from my waist and move your head out of place. While you was trying to make bail, I was trying to make sale. I've been selling cookies since my 2nd grade bake sale.
He only 16.
I was 16.
He
nigga,
only
sound
16.
A lot of years on the streets, nigga.
Let me tell you how life a full circle.
We was in the streets at a young age.
Yeah, where my mother live at right now,
Yeah.
he shot that video across the street.
Damn. I've been to mom's house.
Right there, man. Double up. Mom live on double
006.
up.
Yo, let this man know. I told him y'all used to have booty from the wire in the hood, man.
Bodie is from the hood. We didn't have him in the hood. He's from double O.
Call Bodie right now. I need to see.
I'm not calling
Call Bodie right. Bodie, you
I'm
see
not,
this? Better get up here, Bodie.
Bodie is Shoob's friend. That's not my homie, but I know he's from double O.
Bodie was definitely one of my favorite characters from The Wire.
6th Street. I told you he from North 6th Street.
Yeah, well, The Wire is my favorite TV show ever. So, yeah,
Yeah, why is the shit and Bodie's the homie, bro. He's a good guy.
I fucks with Bodie.
For real, for real.
So why the big ass part? Before we let you get back to making money, why the big ass pause in music? Like from this tape,
I think it's just
son,
common.
that tape is 2012. What I just played for you.
Oh, damn, that's in 2012.
Oh, you talking about the pause? It wasn't no pause, nigga. I did mad music.
Well,
I
nigga,
put out projects.
you went where?
I went through phases. All right, so I did.
I know you did the acoustic shit. You got mad at that shit.
I got mad at that shit. Of course, I went acoustic. Then I went and did this project with this guy named Cristal in France. It was just a small.
Wait, you was in
EP.
France with him?
No, he came over here from France to work with me.
Oh shit.
And we and then I did my Been Dead project. That was the only project that didn't get released. I had a lot of shit going on in my life, and I finished the whole project. It's a whole unreleased project that I just didn't put out.
So you still into the music, or you fully clothing? Like,
Nah,
you
I
fully
still
into
fuck with the
fashion
music.
world?
I still fuck with the
You
music.
still
I
be
put
writing
out some music.
You still be writing this shit?
Yeah, definitely. You can't never really let go of this shit, bro.
Nah, I agree.
impossible.
I 100% agree. Shit, Jay-Z 51.
Yo, you know what song of yours I can't find no more that makes me mad?
What song?
The one with Steve, and he like love, yeah.
Break down, break shit.
Yeah, that.
It's on that album.
Nah, I was looking for the video. I like the video too.
Yeah, the video is that I lost that video too.
See, look at the shit, man. And then I get on his shit, rock
What's
and
that,
roll and
YouTube?
all that shit up there. Huh?
Is that
Yeah, I was on
YouTube?
I told you I found Steve.
Yeah.
He never responded to me. I want him to come up here.
What Steve do?
I think that nigga can sing his ass off, son.
Oh, word?
That nigga can sing his ass off, and if your mother cook for him, he gonna let her know that this nourishment is the greatest meal God ever grown.
Bestowed upon.
Oh, wait. Bestowed upon me is crazy. That's a crazy play on
but
words.
he
I ain't
gonna
gonna
say
lie.
it. He gonna be like, I never had nothing so
White guy?
fulfilling, black, so fulfilling to hit my organs and come through.
Hey, yo.
Steve gonna have your mom's like, is that Steve single? Is he single?
Is that Steve single? It's
He
crazy.
not single, is he?
Mind you, when Kevin Cousin got married, I said, yo, I could have got a single for you, man, if I could find him.
Yeah.
He said, man, I was looking for this nigga named Steve Sam. I said, what? He said, you know him too? I said, yo, nigga just be singing, right?
He nice though? Like he really good?
Yes, that was his man. They got shit, but I wanted the audio.
He played, what was that? He got that live acoustic song.
He do.
We
He
did
do.
that video.
That popped up. Soon as I looked.
His name is Steve Sam?
Yeah, Steve Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking him up.
This song.
That's a fire.
I'm looking for this video.
Yeah.
It's so wild. to
But
listen
he
to.
got friends that walk with faith and shit. They just disappear.
Right.
Go ahead. got so much shit going on this track.
As cool as I wanna be, as dead as you're gonna be.
Was this inspired by the
Tell you
Love
what you
Comes Down?
shouldn't be.
Was that inspired by
Nigga
that?
disrespecting me, the mic I use for weaponry. Give me 60 seconds and it's
Yeah,
gone.
honestly, it probably was subliminal.
It's money on my
That's
head,
fire.
man, but it's cool cause I kinda rock it like a headband.
That's an
Guess
original
this is how
produced
it
beat, ain't
feels
it?
in the afterlife. Ash falls off my blunt as
It's
I proceed to
co-produced
grab the
between
mic. As
Good
cool as you
Food
can't be. Picture what you can't see.
Good Food work with Good Food,
For
dude.
niggas, they ain't
that's
even
my
thank
nigga.
me.
What?
Know them niggas
my
switching
nigga.
up.
Group.
Them imposters
We
ain't
did this
new.
project in
Know this game will
2012.
twist you
Good
up,
Food
but I'ma
produced
keep
a couple
straight.
joints on
Oh, word?
This
I
is
think
like
I
his
think I
first.
followed him on
I
the
told you
gram.
my brother know all them niggas.
Word?
All them
I
niggas.
think we follow each other on the gram for real.
Ooh, that's my nigga.
I'm waiting for Sam to
I
pop up.
actually got some shit I'm working on with Food right now.
That's Stevie Singer.
That's the
On some Joe shit.
Yeah, but he doing the background vocals. He doing everything that's singing is him.
No lies, they can play
If you
this shit.
skip to the end,
This
it's a
shit remind me of
breakdown
the
when he sings.
what you call that joint? This shit remind me of the Power intro song. The intro to Power, I can hear that shit.
This is hilarious listening
This
to
him.
this song. This just sound like some.
For real shit.
Steve be wild.
He was on a different vibe back then, yo.
Oh, you start wild. You start getting active.
Started getting that shit, boy.
He on his Tony
He
tone
start
right
wild,
now.
I ain't gonna lie. He start getting crazy.
I can't find him. Then he got on Facebook and made a status. I was like, oh, that nigga alive. Nigga never responded.
We
to
gonna
me.
find him, man. Steve, Sam, if you see this, man, pull up. We need some.
Steve C.
Mind you, let me tell you how artist. Let me tell you how artist this nigga is. Right? They used to live in the loft, the Life Lab.
Yeah.
Had a little spot party. Shit, wow. Shit used to be wild. He used to have my uncle being a security guard. You know which uncle I'm talking about.
Don't bring that nigga up.
I've explained it to him how brother wear drugs.
Don't bring that nigga up, bro.
My nigga, bro.
No drug bandit, man. Don't bring that nigga up.
Let me tell you something. I want to tell you a story about Uncle Stefan after you
Oh, Stephon the GOAT, man.
So we go in the house. That's when I first started dating Kira when they met.
Yeah.
In there. You still got Kuko, right?
Kuko passed away. R.I.P. Kuko.
Damn, why you ain't tell me Kuko? R.I.P. Kuko, man. No,
We don't got no sad music.
nah, that was my brother's the one. This the one with the dog that like a wolf.
The
Oh,
white
word?
wolf. She
Yeah.
was the white wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go in there, Kira meet Kuko and shit. I ain't know Steve lived there yet. So we going cash when we got Jordan's A with just sneaking nigga. All that shit come from him. So we talking, he got his guitar out, some Jimi Hendrix shit.
It was a huge loft room.
So shit huge. The loft is huge on some movie shit.
On some Tommy shit?
Yeah.
Ah,
You
I
go
know
all
what
the
you're
way to the back. His other man's who ain't never home. That's his room.
Yeah.
But the nigga ain't never home. But that's his room.
Yeah.
It's a room right between both rooms. It ain't no TV in there. It's a fucking ladder. The bed like this. The bed like this big.
Nah, he hanging off the bed when he
No,
sleep.
it's a fucking ladder.
That nigga on the toddler bed, bro.
I'm thinking it's the book room. Like
Yeah.
niggas come in here and just sit down and vibe. He
He
said,
would've
yo,
been
that.
like, what's up, King?
What's up, King is crazy. Out the littlest
Well,
room.
how African beads on barefoot, no socks. Like,
Oh,
Black pants
that's where the
on,
joke
all
come
white
from.
room. What's up, King?
what's up, King? He said, this your queen.
This the
Kira
nigga
said-
Sam y'all talking about.
Yeah, Kira said, who that? I said, this nigga could sing his ass off. I ain't know he was this. This was my first time meeting him in a private
Yeah.
manner. I'm like, yo, Steve, you ain't got no TV.
Steve was a real minimalist.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like,
okay.
he was
All
like,
And
yo,
the
Lee,
loft had all the amenities he
that
needed.
shit
It
had
was
mad
his room.
shit in it.
It was his room. His room just didn't.
was a wall
But
with a
my
fucking
room was
ladder.
like a whole. I had everything in it. A sneaker store.
Damn.
It was a wall with a fucking ladder in it. Then he said, I don't need none of that, man. All I need is the mind.
And he had some books and some
Yeah, we need
incense.
to get him up here, man. We need to come up here and talk that shit, man. We gotta find him.
All right, now what you got?
That was a different time. Oh, I was gonna tell you,
What was this
Uncle
album, Uncle
Stefan's
Stefan,
a
man?
different. All right, so I realized Uncle Stefan's a different man. I don't know how much of Uncle Stefan you talked about, but I'm gonna just tell you this.
I'll
much.
tell you.
No,
He just-
no.
Oh, all right, never
Just
mind.
let him tell you and you just say you
No,
know.
no.
Because certain shit ain't fucking.
I ain't about to expose him, but I just want to say this. He's a strong, organed individual. Nigga, my Aunt Betty had passed away. God bless her soul, right?
Rest in peace, Aunt Betty.
We had to go clear out her apartment. Me, and my Uncle Stefan, because nobody else in the family gonna do it, right? So of course Stefan's gonna do it. That's his mom,
Right.
and I'm the workhorse of the family. So
Okay.
of course I volunteered to do it.
Makes sense.
We doing it. I had to go rent a U-Haul. Nigga, I scratched my car.
Damn.
I scratched my car getting the U-Haul. I'm talking about a big gash in the side of my door.
Damn.
It was crazy at the U-Haul place. And Stefan like, what? Nigga, it's a car. Scratches happen. Let's go. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, the
You
voice
don't
is
own
killing me,
possessions,
son.
nigga. You don't own any possessions. I can tell. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, my car has a gash in it, nigga.
Shout out Uncle
Right,
Steph,
so
son.
look, whatever. Boom. Nigga, we get a U-Haul truck. We get there. It's a whole house. We have to move a whole house, and it's just me and him. And
Oh
we
my
got to do
God.
it in a couple hours.
Yeah,
when I
my
tell
baby
you,
whole shit.
bro, that shit was hard as hell, right? Nigga,
Yeah.
man, this nigga did this shit. At the end of it, we driving in the U-Haul, dying. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, let's go get some drinks,
Word.
some water, something, just replenish ourselves. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Y'all been working for longer shit.
We go in the Dollar Tree. This nigga grab like 3-4 Pepsi. I'm like, what you doing? Want some water, man? Get some water. Gatorade. He said, man, I don't drink no water. I said, you don't drink no. I said,
Like
what?
at all?
He's like, nigga, when you ever know me to drink water? I don't drink water my whole life. I said, your whole life? I said, nigga, you cannot. He said, what's in Pepsi? I said,
What's
we're
in
not
Pepsi?
about to have
Water.
this argument. I'm not doing this with you. You mean to tell me your whole life you ain't drink water? No. What's wrong with you? It's nasty.
This is how much I know he telling the truth, but it probably wasn't Pepsi. It was probably Coca-Cola.
Nah, it was whatever he
all
had.
my uncle drink
could
is
not
Coca-Cola.
believe he was drinking a soda after what we both went through. I'm like, nigga, we need water right now. We about to die. I can't believe we just did all this work by ourselves. Nigga said, nigga, I don't drink no soda.
I ain't never meet y'all.
wrong
I
with
ain't
you?
never meet y'all Uncle Stefan, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm tired of y'all uncle. This nigga
You ain't the
don't-
only one.
This nigga
Yo,
don't-
leave him alone.
You ain't the only
He
one.
don't wear drawers.
Nigga
That's
don't
my
wear
nigga though.
drawers.
That's my nigga though. I'm gonna tell
If
you
he
that
don't
right
drink
now.
water, that nigga the goat.
I'm gonna tell you
Yo,
right
mind
now.
you, and he not a small nigga. Like
He's a big
he's
nigga.
a big nigga.
He
Six
coulda
and
played
change,
football.
Word.
Height, yeah, he's a. And
Ah,
one thing I give him, I never take from him. A highly intelligent man. He was out.
He will
he's
outsmart
smart.
your ass.
He's
When I
smart.
tell you, he will outsmart you.
Yeah.
He will out trick you.
Word.
And he will befool your ass.
Swear to
That's
God,
hilarious.
son.
All right.
And explain
In one
it to
night.
you. And
In
explain
one
it
night.
to you. He will explain that shit to you on how he did it. He'd be like, see, what your problem was, you was focused on this root word,
can't
and
get
you
past
wasn't paying attention
Hey,
to
yo.
what I was saying. Swear to
All
God,
right.
son.
That ain't the
Uncle's
only.
crazy.
That ain't the only family member. Send you up here because I told him he won't tell nobody. I want to battle your cousin She.
Sheen.
She
I want to battle.
on daddy's side, the one that be dancing.
I feel like he be calling me out.
I know you ain't selling. We hold
want
on.
battle.
We related to Sheen?
Yes,
Yes,
we're
I want
related.
I
battle.
did not know we was related to Sheen.
Look, if you get in
Nigga,
contact
I'm
with
just
him,
now
if
finding
you
this
get in
out.
contact with him, you let him know I'm ready to battle.
Next time I see Sheen, I'm gonna be like, cousin.
I'm ready to battle. You tell him come here. You tell him come up here. He got a battle set up. We record on Thursdays.
Okay.
We need him up here, and I want to
Yo.
battle.
I sip, I roll my weed up. Niggas trip, but they can't see us. Big plays when I'm on top now. I got this, kick your feet up. Watch how I double up now. It's gonna cost 10 to see.